The drawing Before Minos was made by Ivan Meštrović in 1905, at the time of his sojourn in Vienna, when he was particularly inspired by Dante's Divine Comedy. The composition is formed vertically, so that the long, straggly line of the intertwined naked bodies is positioned closely along the left edge of the drawing, while almost the whole of the right side is cross-hatched in black. The human figures are rather tiny and crowded in the process of climbing. At the very bottom, Minos' tail decides into which of hell's circles the sinner will be toppled down. Mestrovic represented the chief actor as a small, barely noticeable personage, but having a fateful tail, whose power triggers off the action of the whole scene. The victims of their sinful lives take up a smaller portion of the space. What is dominant is the blackness, the emptiness, and the silence that is created by it, and in which one can make out partial indications of ruined bodies. The space is not defined, and consequently ghost-like. It is hard to determine its depth, but it can be observed that the figures in the lower left corner are in the foreground, while the middle of the long, straggly line is furthest, so that the falling bodies would come nearer again. The meticulous treatment of the figures, with the precise anatomy of the nudes, points to an excellent drawing skill, while the composition proves an expressed sense for the dramatic and tragic.